Welcome to Headspace, guys. My name is Damon.
Yo, this is HSR.
Yo, this is Chris Crow, chillin'. I apologize, guys.
Why? Why do you have to be a slob? Why do you have to...
No. I'm sorry.
Yo, I have a serious confession to you folks listening to this. This is not our first attempt at this. The first time we tried this, it failed. And the number one reason it failed is because of Chris Crum here. And the reason it failed is because he was playing friggin' Bejeweled.
He was playing Bejeweled, With no timer. There's no timer on the thing.
That's what we learned.
We're not doing... Oh my god, this is not fair.
Okay, so really he was playing... What was it? Candy Crush Saga Soda Edition 2.
Candy Crush Soda...
Okay.
Candy Crush Soda Saga 2.
And Damon, do you remember what we learned about
No, I can't quote it. Don't quote me.
Do you remember what we learned about Chris's performance?
The performance, his level.
What level was he at?
I believe he was... what level were you at?
It was at...
1T9, and I'm
there
proud.
you go.
And
he
the
says
thing
it
is,
again.
He says it again. The thing is, it's not that he's at level 29. Level 29 is okay. He's learning. He's a noob. I don't like using that term, but he was acting like it. But, no. It's that he was having trouble at level 29. Bro, the game's just going to get worse for you. That's all I'm trying to say.
You are so hurtful.
Yes, I am.
It's all good. So, how was everybody's week?
Life was peachy. I'm on vacation from work.
Oh.
Fuck you. I don't know.
Yeah, no, seriously. Just to make everyone in the world fucking jealous, I get 20 days a year off on top of a week off for Christmas, and I had carryover. So between like now and the next, let's say January 1st, I get 4 weeks off paid to sit here and work on making all the wonderful stuff in the world for you people to enjoy.
I think
I hate you.
the cringe. It's real.
Like I apologize, but I just want to say I hate you. I'm here busting my ass.
We made it
frickin'
2 minutes in before somebody hated somebody.
Oh no, I hated you way before we started this. That's besides the point.
God.
Oh my god.
That's besides the point.
Animosity indeed.
What?
Oh, my week was shit, guys.
Why would you leave
what
shit?
happened?
Dude, they freaking switched my schedule from 1 to 9
That's
after
true.
5 years of seniority. 1 to 9. Why? Because the newbies fled. They fled away to a job which was...
Oh
God. Anyways.
Without going into too much detail, I've seen a comparable thing happen in terms of what I've learned is that as your company grows and gets bigger, you have to do things to attract people to it. And it's very bizarre how a lot of attention always seems to go again to newbies and other such things, or just conformity, whereas...
Look, at the end of the day, you need change to keep people occupied to want to work at your job.
There's also a level of appreciation that matters, though, in order to inspire somebody to grind. Now, I'm not going to complain about my position, because when all said and done, I'm quite enthralled about where I'm going with it. But in the general scheme of things, I have heard enough... Why are you fucking clapping? Are you jealous?
I'm not jealous. I'm just
to like put it in
congratulating
perspective, Buddy is like 6 years younger than me, so relatively speaking, I'm in a position at work-wise better position. No disrespect. Chris will far surpass me in life, I'm sure of it.
Oh. Wow, you're also humble.
I don't know if that was sarcastic. Damon?
I can neither confirm nor deny any affirmation towards my opinion in this argument.
Well.
I
guess it seems...
I don't even want to try it.
So, okay, so you, aside from, like, shitty work hours, what else was bad?
Bad? Not much, man. I just, as soon as my workday was done, I just got on my freaking stream and forgot about everything and then went to sleep, so.
She streams.
Yeah.
Just so that, you know, in some crazy asylum place, as she describes it, where if you are
multiple
into some
doctors,
seriously
multiple crazy patients,
depraved shit, and you want to hear a girl talk about depraved shit, this is the one for you, and you can catch her on Twitch, I think. I'm not really there yet. One day, maybe.
For real, guys. Just twitch.tv/Daemon_Kalah. You'll find me. I'm a variety gamer. Every day, at least one time a day, at least an hour, I try to frickin' game. I do have to warn you, though, the verbal diarrhea is real. Do not expect to go there with a person that's gonna be like nitty gritty with their words. No, I'm just.
Or
gonna,
if you're like not of
everything's
age,
gonna come out.
not of age.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, 18 plus for sure.
You say that as every 14-year-old changes their birth date to whatever the year is minus 18. Like, come on.
No,
bro.
they still go. Like they don't. They're not blocked.
You've
but
never
you know.
lied about your age to get onto an 18 plus website when you were a teenager.
Well,
Chris?
yeah, I've lied, but
like
I just
when you go
like,
to the porn website and it has the 18 plus thing,
I
and you're
did.
like 15, and you're like,
no,
yeah, I'm 18.
See, I never had that question. It was, are you 18? Yes or no? Yes.
Well, then you lied. And you
Well,
got
yeah, but I didn't have to like
yeah.
select an age. It was
You
just
select a yes or no.
Okay,
So you're
what
agreeing
about when
to-
you wanted
Okay,
to play
so I
Grand Theft
consciously-
Auto and you had to like go on Steam and to see the trailer, it's like, tell us your age.
no, I just waited till my dad rented the game when we used to rent games back in the
Spoiled
day.
motherfucker. I worked at a video store for 3 motherfucking years.
Me too. It was the best time. I worked in a video store.
I have plenty of stories about creepy old
I'm
men
not saying
renting
that I've never been to a
pornography.
video store, but I just
Are you sure?
I've been to Videotron.
Did you have your
Were you
nanny
growing
for
up
being
yet?
I've been to Videotron, and I go to video stores, and I rent my games, and I rent my movies, and I skittle diddy daddle along all the way down the
What?
street.
He's skinny
And
daddled around, ladies
No,
and gentlemen.
no,
Skitty diddle daddle
Chris,
all the way
are
down
you
the
telling me
street.
that in 2016 you go to the video store despite, like, I'm going to the video store because I want to prove that I once could say I could or something. I don't understand, dude. I stream a lot of this stuff. I use Steam because it's a lovely thing. You can find me at HSR514 on Steam, I guess, if you want to play video games with
What
me
is
sometimes.
this HSR you speak of?
That's my name, Holden Stephan Roy. You can find me on Facebook with that shit. I'm a fucking promotional whore for myself. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like a humble promotional whore, so only half arrogant compared to the average one.
Not completely. You're kind of arrogant and kind of like
Not as bad as
airheaded.
Shut
Not
the-
airheaded.
Airheaded, motherfucker.
No. What's that? What is that? Is that like big headed or
No,
something?
I'm not big headed. I'm very
You're a
aware
little
of my
self-centered.
shortcomings.
Little
Egocentric, yes.
There, you're
but I'm like
egocentric,
aware,
that word.
okay? I mean, I know what's going on, and I play up on it sometimes, like where I'm recording. Of course,
So
I'm
you
gonna be.
choose to just
Yeah,
be
but,
overly
like,
obsessed with yourself.
I managed to keep my girlfriend super happy, so one must think that I know how to tone that shit down enough to impress a lady. Blah!
And then he does that.
Yeah, because we're on the bike, man. This is like character time. I'm trying to, I was like trying to do some market research at work at a few places, and I established one thing. If people tell me to shut the fuck up, and they mean it, and I just sit there and take it, a lot of other people enjoy that in my life, so I suppose that's the goal. I must be pompous in order to be the demon that is slain.
The demon that is like, what are you slaying?
No, you're slaying me. I'm the demon. You're the slayer.
Oh.
Fucking guy. Damon, say something here. You gotta...
I was gonna roll my D20, hoping to roll a 17, so I could, beat the
Yeah.
freaking dragon. Jesus
You
fuck.
and
Holden.
Sorry, unfortunately, I never played Dungeons and Dragons.
What? It's so fun.
Dude.
No.
Are you too good for it, or are you just one of them?
No,
like...
I just
I
had
just saw a
technology.
friend of mine logged into Steam playing the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Have you not played that?
I've played Skyrim. Skyrim was an amazing game.
That's a
Skyrim is just Dungeons and Dragons,
Yes, but
like
is.
level
but
150.
Skyrim is easy.
Did you play Borderlands Tiny Tina's Attack on Dragon Cove?
Yeah.
That's Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
Pure
but
fucking
it's
Dungeons and
different.
Dragons.
Like Borderlands, you
No.
got guns.
Okay, you got fucking imagination. SpongeBob.
Seriously? With the rainbow and everything? Imagine.
I will narrate. There are now hands
You
flying
narrating
around
who-
and stuff, and Chris is acting squeamish as he goes to the side blushing. Damon is rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh my God.
The young folk like to call that the ROTFL experience. Boo! Shut the fuck up,
Did you
okay?
just really spell out rolling on the floor laughing?
Yo, it
did.
sounded like a David Attenborough narrated something. This just happened.
I don't even know who I was compared to. Oh my god.
David Attenborough, the voice of fucking like Disney's like Discovery Channel fucking
What?
voice. The
Disney?
cheetah,
Wait,
like the
Disney's Discovery
Disney.
Channel?
Disney.
Disney Channel
Life.
or Discovery?
Fuck. Discovery's Life.
Oh, the
Discovery's, all the movies. That
thought that was
Animal
Morgan
Planet and
Freeman.
all that shit.
No,
No,
Morgan Freeman
it's
is
David
like a meme.
Attenborough.
It's not that like, he does do a lot of this.
Yeah,
like,
but Morgan
he did
Freeman's
the
like-
Penguin
Freeman is
movie.
God.
I want
No,
Morgan
he's the
Freeman
voice
to
of God.
narrate my life.
And he did the Penguin.
That would be
That'd
awesome.
be fucking boring.
Dude, that would be so awesome.
Like Morgan Freeman
He's
is an
got
intelligent
the-
guy. I enjoy listening to him speak.
So you're
but-
hating on Morgan Freeman?
No.
Are you
I'm
hate-
respecting him. I'm saying that having him narrate my whole life would be obnoxious as fuck. I could barely listen to anything for that long. That's life.
Guy, I could barely
There is
listen
a
to
song
you
where
for this
he appears,
long.
though,
But
in,
that's okay. But until death, that's what life means, Chris. No. I've seen movies where like people have like narrators and shit, and then they go crazy. There's this one, I can't think of the name of it, but you see these like 4 people singing behind this person like the whole movie, and then at one point he goes crazy and fucking shoots them all. They all die, and then he gets all fucked up because he's lonely because he can't hear these people singing behind him. And I don't want to have some shit like that. Like Holden got into the elevator. Holden went down the elevator. Holden got like fuck off. No.
Little did he
Well,
know.
you know what? You know
what
what?
awaited
And
for
then when
him.
other people hear it,
You
like
sounded a little
Holden was
spooky.
staring at that girl's ass. No, that would
Oh,
be bad.
okay. First of all, you're a pervert. Second
Yes,
of all,
yes, I am.
Since it is spooky season and it's right around the corner, I'm kind of glad you're using a little creepy voice. That's great. That's great. Your little
Spooky season.
spooky season.
It's Halloween. Don't you fucking dare say any bad thing about Halloween.
can I-
I will claw
just for
your
the-
ass sideways until
I got
you
one thing to
shit
say.
across the wall,
One
man.
thing to
Okay.
One
Just
thing.
no. Hold on. Over the course of the last 4 years, all right, every girlfriend that I've had has been in love with Halloween.
Okay,
And now-
Halloween
hold on,
or
wait.
Horroween?
No, Halloween. Well, I mean, you can't consider them whores if they're dating. I'm sorry, Holden is being obnoxious and trying to poke me and being a bunch of shit.
Holden is being obnoxious. and
Holden's
poking
being obnoxious and
We're
poking me.
distracting you.
It's anyway. The point being is over the last couple of years, right?
Uh-huh.
I've had girlfriends and they're all obsessed with Halloween, and now I'm just here hey baby, where are you going as for Halloween? I'm going to work, so I'm gonna go as, the employee who goes to work.
Oh, that's the
And
worst.
then, I'm going to come home and, well, I guess typically at my age, people would be getting drunk and having fun and, I don't know, going out and
Hold
tripping
on,
balls.
I have to interject here. People at your age, do you know what the 45-year-olds are doing on Halloween, bros? They slut the fuck up and get drunk and try to... It doesn't change.
Well, I actually go door to door and go get candy. Like
Wow.
at 27,
Who are you
with my friends.
You're a girl.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
You're
not
a girl.
I can't.
I'm not trying to be sexist. I love
It's
women,
true.
but you're a girl.
I just gotta say, I got one grievance with Halloween for real. And it has nothing to do with Halloween. It's a lovely thing. I like Halloween. It's just my birthday's November 3rd, and that means that I can't have a proper birthday party the weekend before. It forces me to have to deal with the weekend after every time, which is always not as exciting to have your birthday party
Are you
after
just
your
jealous
birthday.
that your birthday isn't as big as Halloween?
Yes, this is where I'm going with this.
No,
You ever
you're
tried to
between
throw
That's a
birthdays
little
too.
self-centered and narcissistic of you.
That's okay.
No, that is not okay. And as a human, Holden, as a human being,
Oh shit!
as a human being,
He's looking at you in the eye.
oh my God. That is not okay.
His death
That
glare.
is not okay. No, at all.
Nah,
At
man.
all.
You
No,
go talk
dude,
to anybody
dude,
who's
you
got a
cannot-
birthday
you
near.
can-
Bro,
My birthday
bruh,
is
bruh,
right before Christmas.
bruh.
My birthday is November 29th, right before Christmas.
That's
You
not
think I give
right
a
before
shit?
Christmas.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Hear
it
me
is.
out.
Whatever
Hear me
I
out,
get
bro.
on my birthday,
Christopher
I'm not allowed to
Chrome.
get the same. Oh my God.
You see, now that shuts you up. Look, Bonnie's birthday is a couple of days after Christmas. That is right next to Christmas. That means that there's a span of a few days between the present givings. You got weeks. That's paychecks of in between.
No, that's not. Because you want to know what? You know what?
How am I
You
supposed
get
to
a
do
really
two
big-
parties on one paycheck, bruv? I'm not that rich yet. That's what happens after we do 100 million of these podcasts and all the other assorted
No.
efforts.
See what you do
Sheesh.
for Christmas you give her the gifts.
Apparently that is true. I fucked that up last
For the
year.
birthday you give her romance.
I fucked that up. I got that backwards last year. I was
How
in trouble.
could you backwards
Because
that
I am
shit
a
up?
man. I just
You
accept my
can't
role in
not
life.
do shit on Christmas. What?
I did not know that. I found that out.
Yo,
I
a
am going to
simple
become
robot, no
Wait.
D.
I just came to a conclusion because what I was trying to say earlier, so y'all went on like this big old detour.
Yeah, I got bored.
Shut up. every girl loves Halloween.
It's true.
What are you gaggle fucking about? Like, what the shit?
What the fuck does gaggle fucking mean? Because I would say a gaggle of girls in regular life because it's got a good sound and they get
That just
weird.
sounds like a really nasty gangbang.
No.
For
Now
me,
that
it's
when
just
you
like
use,
it's
when
when
you
three
use
women
your
or more
point,
get
when you
together
use your
and make
gaggle
that-
of women, that just sounds like a really
No, that's a harem.
gaggle fucks.
Harem.
Okay, gaggle of women,
Oh my
gaggle
gosh.
For
fucks.
me, for me, it's literal gaggle. It's like a turkey. Gaggle.
Oh.
For me,
Whereas
it's
I
like
was
a group of women with high-pitched voices squeaking with each other.
That sounds like
That's a
gaggle.
gaggle of girls.
That's a gaggle fuck. God damn.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, so are we saying that it is not impolite? Like if I walk by, high school girls.
I don't know where you're going to. You know, like 2 sentences at
Like,
once there.
not even high.
I don't know high school girls. I'm almost 29 years old. I'm too old for that, Christopher.
No, the mentality of like when you're walking on the mall and it's just like a bunch of
12
girls
years ago,
screaming.
Chris. 12. I guess I can see that. That's
Thank
the
you.
bus. I have to take
Thank
the
you.
bus with all these girls. There was the other day. Hold on, tangent. I was on the bus on the way
State
to
it.
work.
Okay, tangent. Let's go.
Here's what happens, man. I sit on the bus and I get sweaty because the sun pours through and I'm just, it gets hot and sweaty.
That's disgusting.
And I looked up and I looked around and it was like 15 of these high school girls all around me and I'm just sitting there sweating like a fucking pig. It was the awkwardest moment of my life. It was the first time as an adult that I felt like an old man for real. Like just sweating around all these high school girls. Just feeling uncomfortable because I know that they were going to laugh at me after and that bothered me. Tangent over, Chris. Back to you.
I
Now
haven't
you make
felt
me feel like
awkward
a
yet
dick.
about age yet.
Now you just make me feel like a dick.
Why?
Because you felt all nervous and like so like defenseless, and
I didn't feel.
I laugh at you though, cause like I laugh at you. I'm sorry, I don't really care what
I
people
get sweaty.
think.
I accept the sweat that comes with my sweatiness.
I get sweaty too.
Sweat 5.
Yay!
I hope the mic picked up the high 5. Maybe we could like zoom in and go and like enhance
Zoom in
it.
a sound.
No, like when you edit the
Let's zoom
sound
in.
and you stare at the file
Enhance.
and you use the mouse wheel and you scroll in and fucking enhance it and it's literally zooming.
No.
Knowledge nuggeted.
Zooming would be image. Enhancing would be.
I don't agree. Zooming is an action of scrolling in and making bloop. And when you go to a sound file, you go bloop. And I'm making hand motions that go with the noise, people.
I'm totally lost. You guys have gone.
I can't show you a recording now, so it's not really effective.
We're gonna get to the recordings at some point, guys. We're gonna get these guys on camera.
We're going to go live at some point. As soon as possible. It's just logistics now. Like, I'm setting up to get to a point where we have vlogs running. Actually, we're all musically talented folk. Christopher and Chris, he hates when I say Christopher. All Christophers seem to hate when you say Christopher.
Because it's just.
But Christopher's so much nicer, in
No.
my
I like
humble
it.
opinion.
No.
Okay,
For
I
me,
get
it's
it.
something
You
that's-
sound like my boss.
No.
Thank you. That's such a compliment. Oh, I'm
You
getting
are
all
such-
bashful.
Oh, you got baited with that.
Anyway, but yeah, so...
Guys, you're definitely gonna.
Do you
crack
hear
me
what
up.
I have to deal with, people?
No, you're okay, sweetie. You're
okay,
good.
here's a hug.
No, don't touch
Ah,
me!
it's
Don't
so
touch me,
ugly.
you psychopathic, sociopath, narcissistic
Stop.
bastard.
Do you
Now
even
you're just
know
being
what the
mean.
difference is between a sociopath?
He did it because like his words were
and-
kind of contradictory in nature. Thank you for your education points.
Jesus.
No,
Listen.
I'm trying to say that you're a good rapper. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
No, but for real, Chris is actually on SoundCloud with this banger, and we're trying to move him into growing up methods like YouTube and like stuff that we can link to in the video in the next time. But what we are going to do is in the comments below have all our contact information, so you can follow us on the Twitters and the other bullshits, and then we can actually talk and make a little community here, because we care greatly about what you think. And yeah, just to give you a heads up, while we are just talking about fucking nothing now, it's just connect with y'all, but we do have a central theme for this podcast, and it's going to be music related, because like I said, Chris here is a rapper. I am
Okay,
a
I'm not
rapper.
only just a rapper, I also do...
He's a songwriter.
I do write my own songs, but I'm also trying to connect with the public more or less on a personal note.
So let's say he's a general entertainer who spits rhymes, is totally fine, and his skills are divine. I also happen to do this rapping bullshit. I'm getting into vlogs. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, look at him get all jelly. No, he's blushing. He's getting all cheeky.
Blushing.
Oh, look at him. Look
Okay.
at him. Look at him.
So, yeah, we're just trying to make this happen. We believe in positivity here. And I know I talk more than the other two. It's just because I'm a Jew and whatnot, but...
Pun.
It's true, I can say that.
Fact.
But... Yeah, no. So we're actually going to next year be putting together a little EP of our own with Daemon because she sings, man. Her voice is angelic.
Well, thank you.
And
thank you.
Chris spits, and he's very intelligent. He asks interesting questions, and I like questions because I have.
You have no. Just admit it. If you're gonna say admit, you have an answer for everything.
No, that's not true.
You have an answer for.
No, I have opinions about a lot of things. I'll give you that, and I like to argue, but I don't like to be right so much as I like to be proven wrong. Because if you can prove me wrong, I can learn some shit, and I mean that to the bottom of my heart. Ask anyone that knows me, I guess.
Anybody who proves him wrong will get like a personal.
No, don't even make that challenge. Lots of people prove me wrong a lot. You're just not seeing it.
And you're not afraid, and you're no. I have to say this for himself. Like Holden will argue. However, when he is proven wrong, he is not afraid to fucking step up and say, "Yo, you know what? You were right. That makes sense. I was wrong. I'm sorry."
It's the true mark of a man, Mom.
No, but it's true, and I'm also a little bit like that. Yes, I argue up to a point where I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm not even lying to myself anymore. Like, that's it. Nah. Go.
I mean, I admit I take it super fucking far, but it's because I believe passionately in the things I believe about. And in my opinion, if you don't really believe passionately in something and you're not really well grounded in your belief system, then how are you really supposed to have an intelligent opinion on a subject? So it shouldn't be easy to change your opinion. I can just admit, like, I don't fucking nothing about a subject. And then I'll throw a load of bullshit, because if I'm not mistaken, the Socratic method educated me that this is an intelligent way to obtain new information.
Yeah, because people always want to tell you that you're wrong, so they're like, "Nuh-uh, this is nah." And then you research that shit and you rebuttal.
Chris
yes,
has officially
Chris.
raised his hand
Chris
like
has
a
raised
youngin.
his hand.
We just would like to establish that as a running theme, Chris is young.
Oh, I would have raised my hand multiple times.
Yes, Chris, you may ask your question, sweetheart.
No, it's not even a question. It's more or less just the concept of, or not even a concept, just a statement of, there's going to be a lot of arguments.
Of course.
During this podcast, and this is going to be very entertaining. I hope that all the listeners will join in on what we say, what we do, what we talk about.
I think what Chris is trying to say in this.
Why do you gotta
this
like?
Is boring. Put flair into
why
it.
you gotta like
flair?
I am making sure that they are like comprehending what I'm saying.
Listen, we love you already. We don't know you yet, and you're gonna hate. You're gonna make fun of us, and we still love it. You're gonna. Those of you that are nice, of course, you're already G with us. We cool. But for those of you who hate us publicly. Just give us attention. We need it. We need to
Don't
grow.
sound desperate. Holy crap!
I admitted
Please,
it before. I'm a
can
bit
I
of a
have
whore.
some attention?
No, I mean, I believe that this podcast release is not, it might not be our best product. It's a brand new thing for all of us.
No, but we wanted to do this, guys, to show you that we are real. We are real people. This isn't scripted. This is us. This is us being us for you guys. Like,
I don't know about y'all, but my music is tight as fuck in terms of what I say. Like, I'm super censored, and not in a sense of I don't say what I believe is important, but there are just certain rules I follow, and I care a lot about how I appear to other people.
Not
so
just
this
you,
is
though.
just
Everybody, we all are.
I guess.
On a sense of, I apologize. I know you're getting all.
I dominate. I have to shut up. It's fine. Yeah, you have to be more forceful, Chris.
More forceful? How did stop spinning the tables? I'm talking to you here, not about me. This is about you.
Touching me.
All you gotta do.
Touching me.
All you gotta do is stop talking and let us talk. But it is about all of us. This is who we are, and all of our lyrics are different. All of our lyrics brought us together as who we are. We are Headspace.
And on top of that, not to self-promote some more, but I recorded an EP. It's not out yet due to life. It's going to come next year, and the reason...
Dominator!
Shut the fuck up. Chris is on this album. He's the first rapper I ever worked with in my whole life publicly. We actually have a track on YouTube. We can figure out a way for y'all to see that later.
Simple link.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut
the fuck up. And then Damon is also on the album. And so we're actually going to turn that into some kind of music project. I guess I said that before. Shut the fuck up. I don't know.
All right, so all Holden is trying to say is...
Shut the fuck up.
Well, that too, but go check us out. Hit us up. You can actually find me at The Evening Show on Facebook for all my stuff.
Right,
and
Chris's thing.
For all... Why you gotta say it like that?
I forgot.
Why you gotta say it like
It's
that?
true. We didn't forget your thing, Chris. We forgot. Hold up. Backtrack, guys. Let's record. We'll backtrack just a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, Chris. How was your week? What did you do today?
This is awkward.
No, this is why awkward. Chris doesn't get to talk about his thing. He's given the spotlight and he weakens on.
No, my week. If we're going back to the week question, my week was pretty cool. I mean, I just started actually. I have Thursday, Fridays off, so I just had a weekend and I just chilled.
Nice.
Made some lyrics, made some music, whatever. But yes, if we're talking about what I was in the middle of saying, you can find me at The Evening Show page on Facebook. Go check it out. Go like the page. You can also hit me up at official xchrome on SoundCloud. Here are the 3
What's your
tracks
Twitter,
that
Chris? We're all going to get on Twitter. Everybody likes Twitter in this world.
420 at the 420 Evening Show.
We're going to get Chris some Chris branded Twitter soon. We pinky swear promise. So you can hit him up there. Then you can hit up a show. And you don't even hate, man. Your name should be in your fucking Twitter. What's your Twitter?
I don't have one yet. I need to create all of that.
My
I
word.
know. I was saying.
I hate it. I'll be honest with you. But I've been working on my tweetings. You can find me at HSR514.
I just understood how the fuck Instagram works, and now I gotta get on the
wait,
and you can find me on Instagram at HSR514. You can also find me on many other platforms. Also in many little shitty video games on the cell phone.
Yo.
Oh, hey, hold up. Hang on. So
I thought I was the
shut the
smoking
fuck
person.
up. Shut the fuck up. So David wants to smoke.
I need a cigarette.
And here's the thing. So the other half of this podcast and what we're gonna move into, like the real bread and butter to bring you back, and the reason this isn't fucking clickbait is we all took a chance to listen to Eminem's new freestyle something campaign speech, and week over week, we're going to be talking about music because we're all music-y people at the end of the day. So, since none of these fuckers came prepared, they're all like, let's listen to the song again because we're not ready. And I have fucking notes and shit, right? Because I care about you.
This is just another excuse for Holden to glorify the fact that he's smart.
Here's a golden star, Holden.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
I hate
caress
you.
Me and
I
adore me
hate
with
you.
praises.
I hate you on like so many levels.
Basically, since she needs a smoke break and he didn't listen to the song at all, I mean, he did a bit, but they all want to do this, so we'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for your patience, fine folks. I mean, for you, it'll be like a 2-second interlude, but we'll be back.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Yo.
I don't know if it's a good start to our podcast. If the first one through, we really couldn't even go 30 minutes without somebody having to go smoke.
Well, we could, I don't think the viewers would mind if we smoke cigarettes.
Listen, listen. I feel more when I listen to podcasts or when I listen to just like basic radio sometimes. Right, I'll start off with that. Basic radio sometimes. I don't know who listens to basic radio anymore.
A lot of people.
I do.
Personally, everybody that I associate myself with personally is on like Spotify and. Actually, you discovered Spotify recently, didn't you?
I did. Literally this week.
The best thing in the world.
Okay, work hooked me up with a new laptop, so I felt a little more inspired to set it up nicely. Thank you, work. Y'all are dope. And the sound was next level in terms of the previous work laptop I had. So, in light of the fact that with current YouTube policy, it's nearly fucking impossible to find a lot of new content outside of the Vivos, etc. Spotify free apparently has the solution, as all the new shit's there. Even as an artist, my EP will be on Spotify because for mine, apparently it's not that expensive to get it there. And I just fell in love. It's my new application of choice.
Sweet. Thank you with that.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Net promoting for Spotify.
Perfect. But as I was saying, all my friends that I associate with, we're all on like SoundCloud and YouTube looking up songs that we like and just listening to that. So that's probably why I assume I don't know who listens to radio anymore.
Well, it has a lot to do with the fact that what qualifies as radio. I mean, what is a podcast but really a radio show that is just in another medium? True. We're in a sense, if we're doing this right, at least in my opinion, creating radio.
True. But that is completely off tangent of my point. My point is about the whole smoking thing. Well, I would find it cool if we were to smoke with the people who listen with us.
I mean,
it kind of gives it like.
Look, we're maybe. I don't like it.
I'm not saying we have to like.
Yourself to smoke.
I'm not saying we have to like full on smoke like.
HSR does not endorse this behavior, but that's fine.
But a smoke break works.
A smoke break works. It gives us a chance to refresh. So what you've learned is I am surrounded by folk who can't go an hour without smoking.
That is a lie. That is a lie.
Okay, well, one of us.
The female.
Yo, don't even be like that, Chris. She's a person, too.
I am a female. I'm a grill. Or as the gamer community would call me, a grill.
Why are you... What? You're
because
a grill?
The gamer people, like, take normal words and, like, do things like change the letter E to a 3 just to be cool.
No.
No, I mean, not to make fun of y'all. I get it. In case the haters come at me.
The grill comes in... The grill comes in with the theory that all people on the interwebs are men. Even if they say I am a woman, they are men. So that's like, you're a grill, Kappa Kappa.
You say interwebs, and that is the funniest.
I don't understand what Daemon said, but I get the feeling I was just proven wrong.
Yo, if you check out, like, just check out.
Schooled.
Come check out my Twitch channel, guys. You'll know. You guys have to be. They will be on my channel.
I'll go on the Twitch channel.
So,
yo, I have a lot of time off. So maybe in the next couple of days I can come on your channel.
Yeah, that could be cool.
What we have decided, or I think agreed on, or I'm going to make this happen official now because you guys are going to hear this. We were challenged by woman.
Chris, all the silence is fucking terrible radio. You can't do that. I have to cut that shit out.
Legit, you have to cut this out too, but I have like no idea how to say your name.
Damon.
Thank you.
Or D.
Oh, but that's,
D is my nickname.
She likes the D. She likes the D.
Anyway, so Damon has challenged us. Challenged us.
Did she challenge us?
Well, not challenge, but I think we had like a little conversation about like live streaming a game with us all playing.
Yeah, having your faces for the first time.
Wait, didn't we literally talk about that 10 minutes ago? That is part of this podcast, Chris.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait. Oh my goodness. What kind of short-term memory loss is that?
It's like a fish. It's like, ooh, new territory.
Hey, I'm like Dory, bro. I'm like Dory. It works.
Oh, fucking Dory. I was okay with finding Dory. In case there's some thumping and shit, the people upstairs is having a Halloween party, apparently. I wasn't invited, but they came down to tell me that they might make noise.
There's clearly a reason why you were not invited.
I'm fun.
Are you?
I've never seen you in a party setting. I've never seen you fun at all.
Well, nobody invites me to parties.
Nice.
That says a lot. That says a lot. If nobody invites you to parties...
Well, it's because I say no a lot. It's my own fault.
Yeah,
but when I go, I either embarrass the fuck out of myself by going too hard, and otherwise, I'm fucking fun when I don't go too hard because I'm a generally entertaining person. Alcohol does bolden a motherfucker. Bolden. Rhymes with Holden. Oh my god, I can't. I never name drop in my rhymes, so it's weird to even say my name in one of these recordings.
Oh my god.
I mean, you might never have heard of my music, but I've been rapping for about 5 years, so I've written a fair amount of material you've never heard, and I've never said my name in any of it.
Congratulations.
I find it
Speaking of rap, since
look at that segue.
What do you mean segue?
That's literally what you're doing. You're segueing the conversation to a new direction.
Oh, I'm just shutting you up.
No, I have no idea for the thing.
3 tongue rings in your tongue?
Yes.
Kinky.
Damn, girl. Damn.
I'm okay with that.
You've never seen them before.
I figured you had one.
I'm just respectfully not staring into your tongue, I guess.
No, she was playing with it. She had to stick it out.
No, you're right. I just didn't say anything, but I noticed.
No, you've seen the pictures too.
I have definitely
there's
your
photos.
Facebook multiple
There's
times.
photos.
Yeah.
I just said that on the fucking internet like an idiot.
That you.
Oh fuck, man.
Well, I mean, technically we are giving them our Facebook pages.
That's true. Damon has some fun pictures.
Like, wow, you switch up real quick, dog.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
You know what it is.
No, I'm gonna be creating
when a man gets caught, a man gets
social.
caught.
There's gonna be a social network.
Do you not have a freaking Daemon Kalah page to hit the like button?
There's gonna be one. There's gonna be one.
Anyway,
so segue time.
To the segue. Whoop whoop. Over. No.
Have you ever taken a fucking? Okay, hold on. Pause. What the fuck is a segue? Please explain to me what a segue is.
Like a conversational segue.
Thingy that like you lean forward and it.
Yeah, that is what a segue is.
Yeah, but I'm just like making random noises because this is like boring as hell.
An electric fucking bullet train like from Japan. That's what you just depicted.
Okay. So now that we've gotten lost.
Anyway.
Chris, don't clap so right next to the fucking mic, man.
Yo, I will clap anywhere I want.
No, because you're gonna break not the needle, but yeah, you're just gonna break the meter.
It's gonna pop.
Lock and drop?
Yes. Okay, so we went ahead and listened to the new Eminem song because, frankly, it's exciting. The fact of the matter is Eminem has a new album coming. Regardless of how you feel about Eminem's career, his music, it's always exciting to know that there will be another album for us to go tear into.
He's hit legendary status.
Yeah. He is. I can remember him from my whole life being some kind of an influence. But so for those who don't know, he released this ridiculous 8-minute freestyle allegedly called Campaign Speech. And, well, let's talk about it.
Look, basically the song itself, he's raw.
It's
he's
not
raw.
a song, man.
It is a freestyle, but technically it is still a song since it's we're listening to it and it's a song. So stop being so critical and shut up.
A song requires like some kind of structure. It's just more like, okay, this was Eminem like just fucking. I like to call this the small dick complex. It's like he was just flossing because he feels irrelevant. So he was just reminding everyone that he's got insane bars for
if you
days.
think of a campaign speech.
What campaign speech?
No, I'm talking. No, hold on. First of all, I'm talking like think of a literal campaign speech, right? They're just talking, telling you a bunch of shit, right? They're just trying to like impress you and tell you what they're gonna do and blah 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 blah, right?
Eminem did not do that.
No. But what does he do as an artist? He spits his shit. He does his technique. He does his flow. The wordplay, the syllables that he uses. It's dope.
But did you agree though? It's not a song. It's like a fucking rant.
It is. It does sound like a rant. Like honestly, like I listened to it.
I'm not saying. I'm sorry.
It felt to me like a clusterfuck of fucking information that was just fucking.
I took notes.
Pulsing through.
And note number 1 is crazy wordplay, comma space, clearly flexing.
Yes.
And that's what he's doing.
Flexing.
I use the word flexing. You can see it.
Flexing on these hoes.
You can see the note in front of me. I'm not lying. But yeah, that's what he's doing. I feel like in the current state of hip-hop with mumble rap making lyrical shit kind of irrelevant and all sorts of transitionary phases, Eminem is just trying to remind everyone that he's his rap god figure that he created. But here's the thing, man. If we go to point 2, he's fucking incoherent. It's like every 4 to 8 bars is a brand new fucking track that had nothing to do with the previous. And it's a freestyle, okay? So I get that. But like,
so if
this is 8 fucking minutes and it's called campaign speech.
And there's only one small part of it that's actually relevant to a campaign
as a metaphor to a campaign.
What?
Listen, breathe and listen.
I'm breathing and
listening. As a metaphor to a campaign speech is when they, I don't know politics properly, right? But if I were to assume a campaign speech is the thing they do and they tell the public what they're going to do and blah, 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 right?
Hold on. Hold that thought. Holden, if you interrupt one more time, I will pull one hair off that beard of yours.
You're not going to pull
Then don't interrupt. Do not interrupt.
I'm going to interrupt. That's what I do.
I know. That's how you're going to get a hair pulled.
You're not going to pull my hair.
So
I'll fight you.
I'll
fight you.
Okay, so right now they're like battling because
she's going for my hairs. Oh my gosh.
Okay, can we get back to the topic?
Yes.
I'm listening.
So, as a campaign speech, they promise you a bunch of crap. As an artist, what can you promise besides bars, lyrics, and your technique and your
Ideas.
flow? Yeah, and I felt like every...
Stegosaurus.
You just don't like that verse.
Stegosaurus.
You
I
just
love
hate
that he
that.
used that in.
That's
just
such
so
a
unaware.
hook.
I
It's
just
like a hook.
loved it. It was like
It's so right there, Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Okay,
but-
no, I had a huge
Let
problem.
her talk. Let her talk, you
There's
dominant fuck.
You've
One
been
thing-
dominating this round.
Like just one thing
Make
about
me
it
cry,
that I don't
baby.
that the
Make
main fact of this song, it was just like disorderly, completely disorderly. It was just like you were starting to get a flow. You always start to get a beat, a flow, and then he goes with Stegosaurus.
Exactly.
And then
And
at
maybe
some
that's
point
the
he
point.
just tries to annoy you. Like, do you guys like remember when we
But-
were talking about it? It's just an alarm. Like,
Are you trying? Hold on.
Yeah,
Are you
but
trying
if
to
you
say
were,
that
if you were to listen, I'm talking to her. I'm done talking to you.
I
You,
couldn't.
I'm done talking to you right now. Like you have dominated half hour.
Shut the fuck
of,
up.
Like the entire.
At least say
thing.
it differently, Chris.
So yo,
Don't be redundant.
You were like on top of the entire.
Oh,
thing.
now he's using on top,
Being
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, on top. You were like in it, bro. Like dominatrix in it.
I would like to call myself a master. I don't need to be a dominatrix. And you
Anyway.
can say sir when you speak to me.
Okay, I'm not calling you sir. Relax yourself. But if
I
you
wanna
were
be
to
Lurch.
listen to,
Freaking remember Lurch
Well,
from the
I was
Addams
about to say,
Family.
like, take your point into consideration. If the idea of the metaphor behind campaign speech is I'm supposed to feel pissed off at him,
Yeah.
okay, there's some validity there.
Well,
And
if
that's
you
what you were
use-
shutting me up for.
if you were because I'm using it as a positive way as the literal metaphor of
Look.
he's basically doing a campaign speech for his new album of the different flows and techniques he's going to use. I assume the different flows and techniques. I mean, as an artist myself, I would think that. I'd be like, yo, I can make shut up. I can make an 8-minute freestyle of all the different techniques of the different songs I'm going to put on my album. Isn't that clever?
No,
Wouldn't that be? Yes, it
that's
is.
stupid.
That is so
That's the
clever.
dumbest.
That is so
That's
clever.
so 2016 sellout cheeky bullshit.
And when are we? 2016.
That's
What is
cheeky
everybody doing?
bullshit.
Almost selling out.
Cheeky bullshit. Cheeky.
No selling out.
Man, look, I get it. I get if that's the case of what he's doing, I hate it even more, man. It's not that it's a bad thing. As a freestyle, it's ridiculous. The talent level this man displays is next level. The fact of the matter is, where the fuck are you going?
I need to close the window.
Okay, it's next level. It's like, I admit that these flows are ridiculous, but then you got this fucking blatant pandering with the Colin Kaepernick line and the fucking
But
bars.
that's just technique for raw inspiration. Like, dude, there's no need. He does it. I feel like he's just doing it because he can. He's basically saying, "This is my next album. This is what I'm bringing to the table. Be prepared, guys."
So
if you were to break down,
shady mixed with mature Eminem like he's tried to do for the last 4 projects and it hasn't worked. Look, Marshall Mathers LP2 was amazing. Everything else he's done really since Encore has not been fantastic. I mean, I hated a lot of Shady XL5 or whatever the fucking album was, and like he kind of hurt Yellow Wolf a bit, as my understanding. Like if you look at Radioactive, it's weak, and like I just don't think Eminem has the magic anymore. I'd be okay with him not trying to be a chopper.
Yeah, I honestly feel, I think the same way. Like, before it was just like, it's like he lost his attitude and he's just like trying to be like this civil shit, but also stay on top of everything and
It's
trying
just-
to show that he's still like, yo, I'm on, you know?
Well, I mean,
Like,
you can't say
macho
half of
play.
the shit he got famous for saying. Like, you can't just drop these words so casually anymore without repercussions. At the end of the day, Eminem doesn't have there's a side of Eminem that's amazing. If you look at the Not Afraids or these really honest emotional tracks, they're fucking amazing. But when he goes into freestyle mode, dude, almost bar for bar, it's just shit you've heard him say for fucking 20 years, man. I remember when he did that like Shady Cypher freestyle where it was him and Royce the 5'9", there was no music, and the whole thing was pretty dope. Yellow Wolf dropped like this fucking art of poetic beauty, and I loved every second. And Eminem just rehashed old Eminem freestyles over and over again. And it's like, honestly, he brought nothing new to the table. Just because you say Donald Trump, great idea, like it doesn't really mean anything.
But it's somewhat catchy. I admit that he might be. It looks like he might be falling off a little bit. Like just times are changing, but you have to give the man the credit of still being able to do this. I still think. I mean, look, I wasn't too impressed with the song, but the song itself is a masterpiece. I feel.
Masterpiece.
I can somewhat say masterpiece in a creative way. I mean, prove me wrong when the album drops.
I feel like Kim would be like a masterpiece in the context of what you're describing. It's offensive and rude, but it's so unique and distinct.
Yes, but I'm thinking creative-wise, that is a masterpiece of a creativity.
It's just a freestyle segment that happened to be hyper dope.
Yeah, and if you take a freestyle, I mean, again, I think of it in my way, right? As an artist myself. I think of it as me. I freestyle on different type of beats. I freestyle on different type of lyrics. I freestyle on different type of beats, different types of instrumentals, hip hop, jazz.
I'm not even gonna say I could even come close to that in a freestyle. I fucking suck at this shit.
I understand.
And it's just, I suppose, the lack of coherency. Look, you have something called campaign speech. It's 3 weeks before the election. You're trying to be relevant again, or you're trying to say something. That's the only way I see this. There's two choices. It's like doing some cheeky sellout fucking bullshit. He called it campaign speech. He references Colin Kaepernick. He drops his bars about Trump. He makes his amazing, if I get in office, the first thing is getting off it. You know, whatever the fucking line is, that was really dope. But, like, the fact is, like, he had an opportunity to actually show the world that, for once, Eminem is a force to be reckoned with. Like, look at Mosh. Mosh was hard and real and a powerful track to drop right before an election, and campaign speech is wishy-washy. I can freestyle better than all the other guys.
I guess, in your opinion.
That is my opinion.
Say it proudly.
I mean, all you guys listening to this, we encourage you to call me a pompous asshole in the comments below and tell us about what you think. Because it's
definitely tell us what you think, and tell us which songs you'd like us to review, and if you have
absolutely,
you know, like insight on the songs we're reviewing, definitely put your 1-2s into there.
Maybe we'll get to reviewing more than one song depending on the time. It's just Eminem's a fucking huge subject, right? Like, you can talk about this guy for days.
Just, yeah, when you listen to Eminem and when you talk about Eminem, you look back at everything he's done. You look back at the history of who he is, and up to now, I admit there's a moment that I started, like, I used to maybe not follow him because of like my age and everything, and when I started listening to him and stuff, and I personally, I don't listen to not old, but like if I didn't grow up with it, I don't really listen to it type mentality. I don't know, it's really weird, but
it just makes sense.
I guess, but to a certain extent, like, he's doing what he can to present himself again, but
it's that he's not reinventing himself, man.
There is no reinventation, bro. He's just doing what he's got to do.
43 years old right now. His daughter is old enough that we're all legally allowed to fuck her.
Okay, whoa. He's going to kill you if he ever hears this.
That would be amazing. I would love Eminem to be able to write a fucking track about me and put me in that spotlight. Let him destroy me. I'd invite it. I'm happy if he does. But for real, man, his daughter is a grown-ass woman. From what I understand of my boys and my friends who do have daughters, it's like, how are you really going to still promote this type of violence and misogyny and other things that you now know is wrong? Look, back in the day, it made sense the way we approached it because there was a general lack of ignorance. But in light of the serious social issues plaguing us right now, you kind of have to pick a side here, right? You're either going to do what you can to promote a cause and do good for the world, or you're going to be an evil fucker who thinks only for yourself. Eminem is known to live under a fucking box without even being on the internet or anything. He doesn't give a shit, basically, because he doesn't want to adapt to a modern world and show some level of growth and conscientious effort. Sometimes he does, but actions versus words, man. Writing 2 songs out of 10 being really aware doesn't necessarily sustain an audience of people craving inspiration.
I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. It just, I guess not for you. And I mean, I can't disagree. Like, I cannot disagree. I just, I still think he's staying true to what he's doing.
Man. Like Chris and I actually listened to the song earlier in the week together, and he has bars. I want to give Eminem his credit now because I did trash the idea, but really it's because the pandering bothered me. The fact that he called it campaign speech is my biggest beef with the whole fucking song. If he had called this shit like Eminem, like I don't know, Shady's Back or some bullshit like that, and it was the exact same song, including the Trump references, including all of that shit. If that was the case, and he just didn't call it like he did, and make it so clearly SEO worthy, then I would be more okay with it. Cause bar for bar, he drops lines where you're like, oh, and Chris was like, gee, hey, or whatever the fucking noise he makes is.
Hey,
that's
chee,
the one. Those things.
Chee.
He just kept doing that shit the whole way through, and I don't know. I suppose like a 21-year-old me would have found this song the most amazing thing
I'm
in the
22.
world.
Now, don't make like.
I was talking about me.
Well, you're.
What about you,
referencing me.
Damon? Since otherwise it's just us boys here having a conversation.
No, I couldn't listen to the song, honestly. It was
Why?
too disorganized. It's like you were trying to get a flow out of it, and then he distracted you with another sort of like direction, and then after that word that made no sense, and then after that some beat, and then like it just, and then at some point he just started like ending every sentence in the same tone, like annoying tone. It just sounded like an alarm, like buzzing at you, and I couldn't listen to it. I couldn't even concentrate on it. I couldn't even fucking manage to listen to the fucking sentence.
Like,
No. When I listen to Eminem, like I've listened to the other shit. Like he was saying, like freaking, I can't remember the name of the album, but the one with the.
What?
Oh, the one he's on the stage, 8 Miles, and then the one before that.
Eminem Show.
Yeah, the Eminem Show,
Marshall
like that
Mathers
one.
LP2.
Like,
Marshall Mathers LP2.
Oh,
Marshall
it's
Mathers
like,
LP1.
hey kids,
Slim Shady
you don't
LP.
like violence? Want to stick my
Yeah,
inch
man,
nails to each one of
that's
my
Slim Shady
eyelids?
LP.
Yeah,
That's like
those
way
are
back.
like fucking cool, and
Those
I
things are
understand
crazy.
those,
Like, you
and
hear
they're
the
cool
song,
to follow.
check like Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom is next level. Like the story behind that song is insane, and you just feel like this sense of depression and pain. Where, like, you know, when you sit there and you're too broke because you don't feel you get paid enough, and you can put on a track and relate to it and get lost in it. This song is like Eminem has a small penis and needs to prove to the world he can still rap hard.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know I'll get butchered on the internet, but this is how I'm starting to see the world. I used to be like I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, and I'm not gonna say
No, but you do idolize yourself a lot.
It's not that.
No,
it's
it's part of being.
I don't agree with that statement because you're trying to say that me disliking this the way I do has anything to do with myself. No, this is because I genuinely want to see a change in the standards of what we accept as good. So if we just accept bullshit as good because it's talented, but it's still bullshit, then it's like the idea that doctors and lawyers get paid a whole lot of money, and like a teacher makes nothing, even though they're all still valuable, equal contributors to the world together, right?
So you want everything to be fair and equal?
Well, I don't know about completely fair and equal, but I
Nice.
want to see at least a certain level of intelligence applied to what we reward in terms of our artistry. Look, I understand music a little bit, but the one thing that has always appealed to me is being able to connect, and I feel like somewhere along the way, that idea has been lost, and we're all aware of it.
But ironically, coincidentally, that's the word. I apologize. Coincidentally, if you listen to the song Syllables by Eminem,
You're right,
Jay-Z,
but that's...
He says it. Eminem says it. He's like, they don't know, nobody cares about the lyrics anymore. It's all about the same 808 hooks and the same 4x4 bars.
Fat beat.
Yeah, like, it's just about the beats now. And
no,
you know
right.
what? I understand.
I think that you can see that the trend is flipping, though, right? Look who won Grammy of the Year for rap the last couple of years.
That.
Kendrick Lamar, Macklemore, fuckers like that are now coming back. Iggy kind of squeezed in, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, don't ostracize me. But you see that the trend is switching back to a more lyrical flow, and everything's all crazy, and guys like The Weeknd exist, and Canada apparently is producing art, and guys like Drake are starting to piss off the world as opposed to impress the world, at least in my opinion. I hope that happens. I'm not a huge Drake fan.
No, apparently what I see on Facebook, he's been pissing off a bunch of people, but I don't highly trust a lot of the things on Facebook.
Nah, man. I mean, in general, the guy's just a fool, in my opinion. And I never really liked him. But Eminem, Eminem has the power to do great things, and he talks a lot, I feel like, about redemption, or this idea that he's a lost cause. It's the lack of redemption. It's like Eminem sells in his music this idea that he's born fucked, he is fucked, and he can't change. And that idea seems to have ensnared an entire generation of millennial idiots and other such folk. And often when I try to talk about change and faith in the future and better days, I get a lot of resistance from people. And I think if it stems down to what we accept in our music and shit like that, there's a whole bunch of hopeful, beautiful, proactive, positive, happy shit out there, but it doesn't get the views on YouTube. It doesn't get the clicks. The good content gets oversnared for dramatic bullshit and other such crap. Like, I don't know, everything on...
We all need to just be more positive.
That is a shallow statement. We all need to endorse the right things.
We all need to be more positive and more happy about things.
We need... No, I don't know. That's, again, a shallow statement.
Oh my god, here we go with your shallow statement. Listen, I'm tired.
Look, man, we're not even at an hour yet. Are you trying to say that your stamina is not good, like Trump would say? You know, stamina is not good enough?
I didn't.
Are you guys not even following the campaign speeches and shit?
No.
Campaign speeches. Well, I sort of listened to the last one.
Damien, all of your bag is getting picked up on the mic and everything. All of this zippy, scratchy shit. We apologize. This is our first podcast. We're not used to this yet.
But I need to find something. I apologize, guys.
But yeah, no, I've been following it, and in light of how serious the issues are, like, other people are making meaningful music, and pandering bullshit to me.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is that people will go from what's more outrageous than what's like good, because they want to rile up. Like, an angry emotion is easier than a compassionate one. Like, something that's more impulsive. Yeah, I'm doing something. I'm fucking getting involved. I'm there. I'm fucking screaming and blah, blah, blah. I want to be angry. I want to voice my opinion. I want to, it's me. Instead of like, no, you know what? Like, I don't care about that. Let me go actually help and this and that. So it's an easier thing to go to, I find.
I just think that it's about being mad at the right things, and we're often mad at the wrong things. We have a right to be mad. Being happy is useless in this day and age. Not useless. We should all try to have happiness in our lives, but happiness is a state of mind that comes and goes. So the idea of being happy, that's like being high. It doesn't necessarily mean much in and of itself. But if we want to look at life, I think life should have meaning. I like to say it should be interesting.
You just gotta live every day.
But if you try to make your life interesting, then you get to accomplish and do cooler things than if you don't.
You know what I do every day?
No.
I make a goal, I make a point of learning at least 2 things a day.
That's dope.
At least 2 things a day. 2 new things. Either I go do it myself, or this is why I do things on Twitch, and that I put myself on a social, that I do Facebook interactions and shit like that, so that I could get like people giving me information and teaching me things. Oh, what is this word? Like, what's the word that I learned the other day? Like,
I don't know, but that sounds like community.
No. Like, somebody said, like, this person is such a cantankerous prick. I'm like, cantankerous? What does that mean? And it's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go check it out. And like, making me want to learn things, and it's like, it makes my, vocabulary a little bit better. It makes me,
I watch Star Trek. I've learned like 30, 40 fantastic words over my nerdy conquest of Star Trek.
Your nerdy conquest of Star Trek.
So we lost Eminem in this now. We passed that.
Well, look, at the end of the day, you just gotta live life. Woohoo!
Alright.
You gotta live life. Woohoo!
I think Chris is out of it, and we said
live life. Woohoo!
Chris, this is like fucking going up on the net. Do you really want this to be how you're ending your shit?
Absolutely. Give us the gimmick, Chris.
Come on, give us. Is that it? Shitty shit, cheesy, like. Gotta live life like I got the focus of a little might.
I like that voice. You should actually try that.
I know you're gonna edit half this.
Oh no, this is staying in, bro. We're not even at an hour yet. So since you want to seem to be cutting it short, basically this is what we're happening. I'm sorry, guys. We wanted to go at least an hour for this first one, but Chris Chrome has decided that he has to go hang out with people and do other things. And we're not cool enough for him on this Saturday night. Is it Saturday?
Do not assume what I'm going to go do.
Okay, then go home. But I don't know. You're the one who's whining.
I'm not whining.
Over the break, he's like, I have to go home. I'm getting tired.
No, but maybe it's just close to nap time. And, like, you know... Man, how can I still be hungry after 2 fucking pizzas, some fries, and some chicken?
Well...
Seriously.
I don't know.
High metabolisms.
I don't have
I can agree with that. High metabolisms are that.
But I have a little bit of fat.
Well, you're supposed to. Can you, you look like you're frantic here.
No.
Okay, honestly, it looks like we've lost our focus, and I suppose this is not our strongest ending that we'll do.
No, but you know what, guys? You're gonna see us at our good, at our best. You're gonna see us at our worst. You're gonna be here every step of the way. Like, we don't want to, give you an edited, scripted bullshit. We want to show you
we want this
us.
to be like a week-to-week progression as we rise to our respective
Coffee.
Names.
We need a lot more coffee next time.
Well, I don't need more coffee. I actually came prepared. It's like, that's, I guess, what another issue is.
Coffee.
Chris needs to go to a Tim Hortons that is right next to the Metro on the way to my place.
There's
before.
a Tim Hortons right next
right
to the
there.
Metro?
And if you had done, for those who aren't there, Tim Hortons means coffee.
Yes. For
I
those
saw
who's
that.
not from the whimsical land of Tim,
No,
Canada.
Tim Hortons is going to the UK, and I saw this video of all these British people being like, I don't know what the fuck a Timbit is. And that's a terrible fucking British accent. I don't know what a Tim Horton. Who's Tim Horton? I'm like, I don't know, a hockey player.
Timothy Hortons?
I actually have a friend out over there, so he might be happy. He's been here, he knows.
Oh no, it's shit coffee.
Yeah,
it's
so
not
Chris,
even
hold
coffee.
on. Chris has one friend that's from the other side of the
No, I have 2, his sister.
Him and his sister are going to inform the entire country of England that Tim Hortons is coming.
Tim's home, it's coming.
Yes, that is exactly the plan, Holden. Thank you very much for that inspiring. Oh my god.
Alright, so I got to perform last night, which was fun.
Oh, congratulations.
Right.
Yeah, no, I did this track with this band, Be Astronaut. You can find them on the YouTubes and stuff. I'll probably link to them below. They're dope. They do this rock sound that's tight as fuck, and we did a track, so lately when they go perform, I get to come on stage and have the whole rock band experience going on. And I'll be putting out a video of that performance, and it's absolutely fucking terrible in terms of quality. But yeah, equipment's coming. This is the very beginnings, and I have a vlog video coming too. And I don't know, Damon's got Twitch streaming. When do you stream?
Pretty much every day, in the morning or at night.
And
I don't have a very stable schedule.
And Chris, what are you doing this week?
Working on my EP, Thoughts from the Ocean.
Woo! Chris is an EP.
Building an EP with my boy. Special feature.
That's wicked.
Y'all will see him soon, very shortly. He will be here, talk to us one day, and
One day.
we will chill, and it'll be awesome. But that's coming shortly. Actually, you and I have things planned.
We do. You
Yeah.
guys can't be all moving stuff around. Tell me, Mike's gonna pick all this up. It's gonna sound like shit. You have
Well,
to
don't call it out. You're a dick tree.
Well, I'm trying to call it out because at least then it becomes part of the sketch as opposed to just being annoying background fucking noise.
There is no sketch. This is...
Well, what I'm trying to say is if we call it out, it makes it a little better than if we completely ignore it. All I'm trying to say is, Chris, could have waited 5 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to come back again, and we're going to try to pop this off week to week to week to week. And I'm certain that with your feedback, we'll get funnier. Tell us what you love. Tell us what you hate. Tell us everything you want to tell us, and don't hold back.
He says that now until somebody makes him cry.
I will read mean things if you guys want me to do that in the future, and I can do it with my crying voice.
That'll be funny. That'll be funny.
Let us know if you have ideas. I don't know. I want to make this as interactive. Fuck it. We can get to a point where we're live streaming, y'all calling in. That's the dream, motherfuckers. But, yo, this is it. So, somebody else want to sign off, Damon? You gonna say bye to these people?
All I have to say is my ear holes.
That is weird. Okay, listen, guys, I apologize. I greatly apologize for the weirdness and the Holdenness, as I'm gonna be using that a lot. Actually, the Holdenness. That's when he goes off and.
Time. That's when uncreative people try to come up with adjectives to describe my personality.
See, he's holding now.
Uncreative.
He is holding. Holden is holding.
Holden, dude.
Okay, Holdenception.
This is the worst goodbye ever.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, you guys gotta follow us. You guys gotta follow all of us on our Twitch, Facebook. Subscribe to this. Subscribe to us. Let us know what you're doing, what you're not doing, what
Twitter
we
us.
gotta do.
Tweet us.
Tweet us. Yes, tweet us.
What the fuck is a tweet?
Listen,
Twitter,
we will
bro.
give you
Are
Crash
you
Course
serious? Damon,
101
go
about
Google
Twitter
shit,
very
bro.
soon.
No.
We
I
gotta
wanna
go.
be on the Googles.
You gotta go.
We're on the
This
Googles.
was number 1. Enjoy it. Love it. Click subscribe. Click like.
Peace
click
and love.
Peace
Until
and love.
Next time.
Chris Chrome saying goodbye.
HSR.
Good night, guys. Damon out.